Yeah, well, there is the old problem, too, that you can put on salad days for about 500 nights or something like that and rake in the money. People naturally do think about money a bit. As far as my own plays are concerned, they generally get full houses. People seem to recognise themselves in them or something.
What are your plays generally about?
Well, people, reactions of people to one another, patterns of relationship and emotion, social themes, yes, in some degree. I'd generally be chewing over some issues. Say, the sore-footed man was the issue of human freedom. This one here, the issue of chaos rather than alcoholism. How people deal with it, how they erect their shield against it.
Have a drink, my love.
No, I am thirsty. Though it's a bit early in the morning.
Aye, not the whole bottle.
That's no way to speak to a lady. I love.
Well, there's 5 of us, Rosie. A bottle won't go far among 5.
Who are you, Con? I'm abstaining.
Oh, then.
Never thought I'd see you not drinking.
Why, he's on the religious wicket, seeing it's Good Friday.
When the Son of Man was crucified, the skies darkened and the graves opened and the veil of the temple was rent in twain.
All right.
That's the word of God.
I can keep it as far as I'm concerned.
Are you writing New Zealand plays for New Zealanders?
Oh, undoubtedly. You see, this country, what's it got? Up nearly 3 million people by now, I suppose. Well, what did they have in Greece? They had, I think, a smaller number in those city-states. I think very good to write for a small country. I don't mind about overseas. It doesn't worry me much. I don't want to be a cosmopolitan.
From a playwright's point of view, is there a revolution in the theatre at present?
Yes.
From there. That's another point. It wasn't just a... where they're in trouble with the police, they're not in trouble now, and so on. But it was the council of that area, the bureaucrats, as they call them, that wished to close that school down. It wasn't the parents. There are 5 factors that I would mention in the lack of community in this particular town. The first would be the obvious and predominant one of the loneliness of individuals who come here and may find themselves among a great faceless crowd who don't care much whether they live or die. Another point is the housing shortage. I have been up against that myself. There was a hotel burnt recently over there. I believe that the pensioners were paying practically all their pension money in there as rent and would find it hard to buy clothes for themselves or anything like that. Now, if we had communal buildings where, say, pensioners and others could come together and pay a minimal rent, then they would be able to live as human beings instead of living on the verge of destitution. The rent racketeering in this town is one of the most prominent features of it. If it's communal, I don't like it.